All right, so we're going to try something new here. I've always been kind of against this idea of a daily blog or vlog. I always thought to put something up on the internet, I wanted to put a lot of thought and a lot of time into it, and make sure that it was something that was really, really good and really great. And I think it's a great and fine idea. You know, it's the kind of like the Vsauce model, sort of, where he puts up something once every couple of months. But I really started out doing much smaller projects much more frequently, and I think he kind of honed his skills, got into the habit, and learned a lot along the way. So, looking at someone's finished product, such as the Vsauce channel, and trying to emulate something like that, I'm trying to skip to step 10, and I'm on step like point 1. And so I think I'm gonna start doing things more frequently. As you can see, like my hair's not done, I'm not shaved, it's kind of a mess, it's the middle of the day. I just kind of want to talk to you guys about what I have going on and what's happening. More so probably for my future self, because I'm in a really big transition time. There's a lot happening, and I think I just really want to document what's going on. And I think establishing these habits of doing something much more frequently, maybe even on a daily basis, and posting it up will get me into the habit, help refine my focus, help refine my skills, and really track what I'm going on, so that I can even look back in the future to see where I was and what I was doing. Like, we're going to be out of this apartment soon, so these bookshelves that you see here behind me, they're going to be coming down here in the next couple of weeks. We're going to be moving out of this apartment, moving all our stuff in storage, and moving to England. I've talked a little bit about that, and I'll be talking more about that. But I kind of want to get my daily goings on, because as I go over to England, I want to track what I'm doing and what's happening, and really kind of capture the journey, capture the travel. So today, I'll flip this camera around. Can I flip it around? Can't flip it around while I'm in the middle of filming. So that's kind of an interesting choice by Apple to do that. I got my Bible reading done. You can see it back over here. Got that done already today. I've been going through this book here, exploring the Old Testament, and it's a good read. It's a great information, but it's taking a lot longer than I expected to go through it. It's only a 200-page book, which normally, because I read a lot, would only take me about 5 days. I normally try to get in about 40 pages a day of reading materials like this, outside of my Bible reading, outside of my I'll show you this too. This is what I got coming up next. After this reading is, you may not be able to tell. Yeah, it's probably all Greek to you, and that's because it is Greek. So I got that going on. Just something I've been interested in doing, something I'm trying to do. But anyway, that's what I have going on today. I'm also going to be going through a marriage ceremony thing. I actually have a wedding coming up that I'm going to be performing, my very first one, so that's kind of a surreal, wild thing, and I got that coming up next week, so I want to make sure that I'm nice and prepared for that. I got a lot going on, actually. I'm taking an RSAM Academy course online that's going to end right before I leave for England, so that's pretty exciting. It's the course on faith, seeking, and understanding. It's on doctrine, so that'll be some really good information to have. And also I'm doing another ministry, a youth event coming up next week. I'll post more about that as it happens, maybe after it happens. I'm doing it with a ministry that I'll let them put their own things out there rather than me put them out there for them. So anyway, I got lots going on right now. Like I said, just wanted to try to record some of this stuff happening. If I don't do it, what'll happen is I'll come back from this trip with nothing recorded and nothing documented, and I don't want that to happen. So it's going to be less refined, it's going to be less perfect, less edited, less polished. It's going to be all of that for now, until I really get my habits down and get into the groove of things, and then I'll start adding all the edits back, adding all the graphics back and all that stuff. But for now, I just want to kind of capture day-to-day life as it is right now in Atlanta, pre-ACA, pre-Oxford, pre-England, pre-transition, so that afterwards we can really see the journey that we've been on. So it's going to be exciting. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. I may put some other stuff in here later, and we'll see how it goes.